Alrighty, it is 12:27:25. We're in Guild Wars here, and I'm doing full screen, so hopefully it's not too choppy or something. I know last time it was. The new addition to Guild Wars that I noticed is it will, whatever quest you select, welcome to Cantha, it will put it up here. So I think for new people, maybe that's great. I don't know. I don't like having something extra sitting there. But alright, what are we going to do today? Well, I showed you last time beating some of these, I think all three of these in 2 different videos maybe. Doing the run, beating the missions, and then you do end up getting Dragon's Lair. So let's go there. I think you have to like beat all 3 of those missions, and then that pops up. I'm not sure if there's actually another mission to unlock it. I could be wrong. There might be some other. Okay, so you get in here. It says enter mission. Alright. Now for this, let's see which heroes we're going to use. Now this one I don't know super well, but if I showed you all of the other missions, you might as well see this guy. Okay, so I have my 2 healer type dudes, and then what else do we have? Just a ton of necromancers, 3 of them, just because that's for good luck. I'm gonna go as the spirit farmer guy, so we don't need that guy. I can just add more of those. I'm going to switch to Mr. Spirit Farmer. That's just what I like, is to cast stuff and not do anything. And I can do it like this, where I bring the guys with me with summon spirits. Or if I wasn't going to do that, I would throw something in, like this Ruby Jin guy, or the Naga, or the Ice guy. I would throw him in there. But for now, this should be fine. And it's nice to bring the spirits with. I think so, yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, let's see how long this takes. I do have sausages on the grill, but I have the ability to power it down from my phone, so that's nice. An old Traeger grill that I got used, I think for like $300, which still is a lot for a grill, but for one that I can power down with my phone, it's good. Okay, talk to this guy. We need to defeat all of these facets. Okay, he's gonna talk. Is something gonna pop open here? Yeah, something's gonna pop open. Now I'm gonna beef it up and make it easy. Here we go. Okay, we're warping through. Little video here. Alright, everybody's in their underwear as much as I can make them, and they all have bone staffs just to be cute. Alright, so we can get them fighting, even though I'm gonna beef it up. Alright. Out of the way. Okay, I'm going to cast all my stuff here, give me 10% bonus. Okay, I'm going to boost myself. I don't know that I'm going to cast a helper guy, because I think I'm going to save that for a hard time. So, because if I do the helper guy, and we're warping around, which you'll see we are, basically doing, I don't think you can see from here. Let's see if you can see on this map or whatever. We're doing little, like we started here, I believe. And we're just going to run, boop, over to here and then warp again. Something like this. So let's see what's up. And I am going to, and hopefully, are they casting minions? They are. Okay, good. Every once in a while I'll play a mission and it'll be like all undead or skeletons. And you need like a, you can't pop a minion out of an already dead person or something. Out of a non-alive person. I'm not sure what the term is. Undead, maybe, but I think there's a few different characters that would count as that. Certainly my little spirit guys that I cast, those aren't really guys. But for these, as long as we can stock up. Now the catch is this. When we go through portals and stuff, do the minions come? I don't know. And I could be going so much faster. I'm going slow here. Alright. Well, I guess it's probably good to start off slow. Let your minions build up. And what I mean by minions, let's take a peek too. Mouse. If I show you all 3 of my minion guys, and kind of put him over here. This guy doesn't have a minion? Why not? Okay, he should definitely have one and have the big one. And they should just be defaulting. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. I believe what? Do you fight the dragon 5 times or something? I don't know what it is. Alright, and then I just cast these little spirits. That's what I do. I can throw the little assassin guy out there. Okay. Alright. See, then I can warp my spirits to me. Bam. So that's why I bring the warping ability. Oh no, is this kind of... Does everybody have... I'm going to make sure everybody has this. And then the next best one to cast is this hand-looking one. Because it starts off as a level 19, and then you go to a level 17. And really, we want to beef this up where everybody has, like, 8 of them. I mean, realistically, I'd love to have 20 minions or more at all times. Alright, here's the Facet of Light. I think for this mission, I'm doing it really slow for some reason. I think we could just run straight to this guy, though. And our guys are tough enough. They could just beat all these guys. There's no reason to be kind of parked here. Okay, but that's one. Alright, it's going to get crossed off the list. Okay, we run into our little portal. Yay. Alright, now look, bam. We're on a different part of the map here. Okay, so let's go. Now for this, did our minions come with? It looks like they did. And we have 1, 4... We have 5 minions. That's just sad. Alright, let's get it going with these guys. Okay. Oh, Enchanted Sword. Is that? Maybe you can't get a minion out of that. Maybe I'm right. Yeah, Enchanted Bow. Let's see, are we getting minions? We're not getting minions out of these guys, are we? Are they pulling them? Oh, they are. Okay, they're trying at least. Now, what I really want to do, though, is just run to the dragon at the end. No lollygagging needed. Send up the ninja can get sent up there too, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's power down the grill there. Cooking, shut down, shut it down. Alright. That way I can do this video. And I'm cooking up some nice sausages. I want to make some cooking videos, not as a master chef. But just like, here's how you make a sandwich. Here's how you make spaghetti. You want to cook some sausages on a grill? Here's sausages, and then you can take like a hoagie roll, slice it, put a little bit of like spaghetti sauce in there, maybe some onions or some, whatever you want, and all of a sudden, bam, wow, this is a nice meal. And the big thing is, is to get stuff on sale, and like something like sausages, you could cook them up, you could have that as one meal, right? Then you could have another meal where you slice them up and add them to your spaghetti the next day. Then, once they're like maybe 2-3 days old, they're kind of getting where you're like, alright, are we eating them? You know, they're cooked meat, they can last a couple days, but you don't really want meat sitting for a long time in your fridge. So let's say day 1 is the cool hoagie spaghetti sausage. Day 2 is you slice them and use them on your spaghetti, your actual spaghetti that you make for day 2. Well, what is day 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 when you're like, oh, I'm just about to throw these sausages out? Then you make some sort of stew out of them. So, and that's the hardest one. That's also why I want to make some episodes on that. So I don't know though. I'm working on it. I got a camera. Did a little test run. But I want to get it a little fine-tuned. I think I might need 2 cameras to get 2 different angles. So I don't know. Overthinking it probably. But it'd be cool. I mean, breakfast, how do you make an egg, right? Most people know. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I could show you how to at least cook it. But yeah, making eggs, making pancakes. And then what do you do with that? Then you make it into some breakfast burrito the next day. I don't know. I was thinking about it. How to make cheap meals, but also how to use your leftovers for like another secondary meal. So I was thinking about that. But it's a work in progress. And a lot of times in my mind, it's just I want to do 10 different things, and I end up, you know, you've seen how I play the video games. I'm like, today we're going to do this, and then we do that, and this, and that, and this, and that. That's why this game is probably better. It's a little guiding. Can't get too off. Now, these crystal spiders, they should be spiders, right? They are not getting minions, dude. I have all minion guys with almost no minions. What is going on here? This is not good. I had a feeling this is what would happen. My guys are killing okay. But yeah, I wanted a team of like 20 minions just to slaughter all these guys. There's none. There's none. Okay, Forgotten Illusionist. I can get that guy. Alright, is this the longer one? I can't see it on the map. Well, dang. Okay, that's okay. I should have known better. I should have just brought like 2 minion guys. Not risked it, but of course I had to bring 3. We're getting there, okay? We've already went from here to here, so that's 1. Then to here's 2. Here's 3. I think there's 4. There should just be 4 and 5. Do we have 3 crosses? 1, 2. We have 4 more. So yeah, there's going to be 3 more spots after this. Okay, am I going the wrong way, or is this the right way? Alright, this looks like the right way. Yeah, this is not the fastest way to do it. I have a feeling this mission would be significantly faster. But I haven't done it in a while, and I don't know. It's good to practice. Okay, here we go. Alright, we can see where we're going here. Okay, we're fighting these guys. Alright, I'm going to pause it for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're moving on. Let's see what's next here. Yeah, we're getting there. Can't hop over this. But I feel like you can pretty much pump through it. Oh, and these are all going to have guys. Okay, let's beef our... Now we can beef up our necros. And we want to just make sure they get the big goblin. Yeah, and then when we get to the end, I'll cast my little helper guy. But alright, now we're going to start seeing some of these guys, so this should be good. Running through it. Everybody's casting guys like crazy. Come on, let's beef them up. Beef them, beef them, beef them. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, get these guys. Come on, where's my guys? Come on, guys. Alright, so now what are we sitting on? We have got 4 plus 5 is 9. We've got 14, which is a good number, but realistically, you could have like 1 guy with 10, and he'd be pretty close. So you could have, we really could have 1 necromancer at this point, and it'd be pretty darn close. Can we beef it up anymore? Positive chaos. Now, where's this thing appearing? Right there. This is also easy mode or normal mode. It's not hard mode. And am I getting a bonus? I'm not sure what the bonus is. Like get his eggs or something? What's the bonus? I don't know what the bonus. I think it'll tell us what the bonus is. Oh, good. Okay, so these guys, yeah, we can get minions out of these. Good. Okay. Bam! Okay, good. Now we're looking good. Now, okay. And if it was like the beginning of the mission didn't have the minions, but the end of it, when it's supposed to get harder, does, I'm fine with kind of having the beginning not this mission. Because now what are we looking at here? Why are they casting the easy guy? Cast the better easy. 8, 7, and 6. Yeah. Good. Okay, good. Alright. We still got a few to kill. Everybody's casting. Good. Okay, so we got 10 and 9, 19, 27 minions now. Here it goes. Look at them. Look at this little slowpoke army. Look at it. There you go. That's how you just walk and don't have to do anything. My goal is to just walk and do nothing. Alright, now where is the guy? He's over there. See, now I'm not worried either. It's like, come on, guys, just kill these guys. Now they're all set. They're going to be happy. Okay. Keep everybody going. Come on, you guys, let's get it. Get these butted boys. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, they're killing, they're killing, they're killing. And they're going to get the faucet here. Alright, we're getting in. Bam, there he is. We're opening up that portal. Gravy. Okay, now we're heading in. What's his carcass? Alright, almost to the end. One more. There's this. Yeah, these guys. Oh, those guys aren't going to turn into stuff. We are way over here, and the end's going to be right there, I'm sure. Okay. We're getting there. They do turn into stuff. Yay. Okay, that's great. As long as we can get minions, I'm happy. See, and for this, I think you could just run. Like for me, my guy's getting attacked and stuff. He could just run and almost get killed. I really don't need to go slow. Especially with, I mean, these are the big boosts. This Celestial, Essence of Celerity, the Armor of Salvation, like, and this Cup. I mean, game changer. Like, now does it cost a crap load? It probably does. So that part's not really key. Alright, come on, you guys. Leave those guys behind. We're just moving through it. See if we can get this wrapped up. I'm kind of keeping an eye out to make sure one guy's not just dying, but you really can almost just run to the end. You guys are tough enough. Boop. Boop. Let's cast a few of these. See, while they're catching up, I can get started on the next batch. Get interrupted a smidge here. Oh, they're getting killed. Hang on. Not pull them so much that they die. Go to that guy who's dying. And then if they do die, the minions actually turn into bad guys against you, so that's another idea. I don't want to rush it too much. Where's the pet? The pet hound is dead. He's coming. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, if someone dies, then you have to keep up there. Your stuff again. Good. Almost there. Let's get this wrapped up. That eggnog, kill. Alright, we can just run it. See, they're still fighting those guys? Don't worry about them. Just run in the portal. That's why I think there's probably a way to run this in like 10 minutes. Just run to the guy, kill him. Run to the guy, kill him. It'd be fun to come up with that, actually. Alright, are we on the last one, or is there 2 more? Defeat the Faceted String. Okay, let's go defeat this guy. And I feel like lots of times on the last one, do they make it shorter and easier? I'm not sure. I won't go turbo speed. I'll let my guys kill. Don't get so far ahead of them that they're like trying to run the move versus fight guys. No minions from these little crystal spiders. No minions. No minions. it's right around the corner. Now, are we falling because the dragon is so big that it booms the ground? I don't know. Alright, we're getting there. Those guys are going to move in. Casting our spirits. And I mean, I'm a derv by profession, you know. And there are some great builds, especially if you're attacking like multiple guys. There's some awesome builds. I just do the spirit one just because I'm lazy. It's like, I don't know if arguably it's less clicking, but you know, I like it that my heroes are doing the work. They do the work. Alright, where is that facet thing? Can we just run to it without even triggering this group of guys to the left? Let me see. If we can not trigger that group to the left, like if I can I pull the guy in even? Out triggering? Can I like pull this guy over? Yeah, see, we don't even have to fight that one group of guys. Like that group right there just sitting there. So those are the things to consider. I'm sure that there's some turbo build. We could probably have one guy solo this or something. You dead? Oh, not dead. See, and if those were guys where I could get minions from them, I'd be interested. But if I'm not going to get minions... Alright, this should be the end. The bonus has something to do with his eggs or something. Taking his eggs? I don't know. So let's see if we can get that too. Here we are.
It was almost 800 years ago when I foresaw the Flameseeker prophecies.
This guy seems friendly enough.
You have ascended and awakened the gift of true sight that lay dormant within you.
That sounds good.
The moment has finally come. You are the chosen I have been waiting for.
We're the chosen, huh?
While you've been in the desert, the rest of the world has changed. Let me show you.
Oh, okay. The rest of the world changed. You don't say.
As you know, those who you once called friends have become enemies.
Okay, we're gonna skip it. Alright, now I think it says like mess with the egg, right? What does it say about the bonus? Are we attacking this guy or is it just me? Huh, this guy's my friend? What if I touch his eggs? Then now is he my friend? Hey, don't take my eggs. Look at all those dragons. Okay, so you have to, so it just is what it is. Okay, well, we're going to attack him. Probably not going to be that hard. It's on easy. Got the egg in my hand, which is good. Right, he's getting killed. I don't even really need to do anything. My spirits are attacking. And that's it. He just killed Glint. Well, he got a cool name. Kill this guy. Yeah, come on, Glint. And he's dead. Did I see a second sword? That should mean you got the bonus. Alright, and that is, what, Dragon's Lair or something? What is it? What's going on? Okay. I'm taking this egg, man. Okay, and then this is Drachnar's Forge. Technically, okay, check this out, alright? You could come from somewhere else, right? Like Caning Center, for example, okay? And you could, like any of these other places, and you could warp to Lion's Arch, right? You could go straight there from other places. Like if you didn't start in this campaign, Prophecies. Then you could do the run that I showed you, the Temple of Ages, to like the Fisherman and Sanctum K. Then you beat Sanctum K and it takes you to the desert down here. And then you beat all the desert, you go up here to Dragon's Lair. What was it called? Is it called Dragon's Lair? It is. Dragon's Lair. And then bam, look where it warps you. Now you're here at Drachnar's Forge. And now, you're in a whole nother place. Now, I could also show you a run. Typically, the run is you don't have Drockner's Forge. And you're going from LA to Gates, to Beacons, to Deldy War Camp, Granite Citadel, Copper Mines, Camp Rank, Ice Caves, Port Sledge, all these places, Iron Mines. You can get everywhere. I can just run you all these towns, right? Even up here, you could run to Ice Tooth, Yaks, go up to the Central Transfer Chamber is an Eye of the North. That's actually a different thing. But you can go to the courthouse, and then you could run to all these. And so people will pay. They'll say, I'm in Lion's Arch. I'm way over here. Get me all the way to the jungle and do all these jungle towns. Riverside, this. And you could just run and do that. But that'll be another time. Hang on. Am I still recording?